You, who you essentially are, is not suicidal. Your thinking is suicidal. And that small perspective shift is a game changer. Let's get into it. So, first of all, who am I to be talking about the subject? Yes, I worked in mental health for around a decade, but that's not the only side of the fence I'm on. I am also somebody who has lived with suicidal and destructive thinking since I was old enough to learn you could take your own life. I have the perspective from both sides, and I have decided to speak up about what I see in the mental health community around this subject and around the fact that we need to update our approach to helping people with destructive and suicidal thinking. Back to this idea about how you are not your thinking. What does that mean? Well, our thinking brain, we now realize the thoughts that we hear, that's 5% of your brain activity. If anything, our thinking, unless we're using it precisely as a tool to create something, it's more like a programming, a soundtrack of all the things that we've picked up in our life from the people and environments that were around us. So why does it matter that we recognize that we're not our thinking? When we recognize that we're not our thinking, it creates a space between our thinking and our identity. It creates a space that we can use to take back our power. I mean, let's just do a little experiment right now. So I hate saying this, I hate this phrase, but let's just say out loud, I am suicidal. I am destructive. Feels pretty crap, right? And then try saying, my thoughts are suicidal. My thoughts are destructive. You'll likely feel a somatic visceral difference, more of a spaciousness when you say that it's your thoughts and not you, right? So yeah, when we recognize that we are not our thoughts, we create space to step back and make different choices. Step back and use tools that put us in a different headspace, right? And there are all kinds of amazing new tools out there, and I have been focusing on those tools. You know, nobody has ever asked me in all the therapy I did, how's your will to live? What can we do to improve it? So I've created a will to live system, a 7-part system to help clients to raise their will to live. In any case, oh yes, link will be below. If you are interested in this idea that you are not your thinking, or if you find it confusing, in the next video, we're going to really get into a visceral experience of not being your thoughts. And we'll also do some other things to just show you how your thoughts are so flexible and not at all who you are and what you truly want. So that's the next video. The link will be below. And until then, I dare you to stick around because we need you down here and you're worth it.